Hi everybody, Marty Rubin, and I'm back for another segment of Marty's Corner. And please say hello today to Kelly McIntyre, who plays the cool, confident, charismatic leader of the punk rock band Proxi. Do those adjectives capture Proxi a little bit?
Totally, yeah. I think she totally owns it. Whatever she is, she's confident in that.
Right. You look so different than you do on stage. I didn't even recognize you for a second.
Right.
But when you put on the punk rock clothes, is that when you get into Proxi persona?
Totally. She's super, like you said, charismatic, outgoing, eclectic, and her style is definitely just wild and out there. So it definitely helps you get into the headspace of, we're here to have fun.
You get to sing some great rock and roll songs in this. I mean, I love rock and roll. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. You sing it better than me. But that's got to be a fun song to sing, right?
Yeah, it's stuff that everyone knows. It's songs you'd hear at karaoke, and everyone knows the words. We all grew up on them. It's really exciting to be singing those songs.
Yeah, the crowd loves it.
Yeah.
So I was reading that you were actually on the national tour of A Night with Janis Joplin.
Mm-hmm.
That had to be some experience for you.
Yeah, and similar too, some of those songs like Piece of My Heart and, Bobby McGee, everyone in the crowd knew every word. It was that same...
And they're singing along with you, right?
Exactly, that same give and take and that feeling like you really kind of are a rock star and you're just at a concert instead of just sitting in a theater at a musical,
When you're performing one of those songs and you got the crowd, eating out of your hand and it's really, you're on that night, does it take you to another level when you feel like that?
Totally. Yeah, it's definitely an energy conversation between the audience and the people who are on stage, and when that conversation is really good between the audience and the actors, people feel more comfortable to play a little bit on stage, maybe do some fun things that we never did before, and it definitely helps keep your energy like way high up. It's
Right.
nice.
Now I know you're from Boston, right? And you told me you were a Boston Red Sox fan, right? We forgive you for that here in New York. It's all right.
Okay.
But as a baseball fan, I'm going to have to, give you a baseball analogy.
All
So
right.
when I was playing baseball and I was in the zone and I was up at bat, okay, and I hit a double, I would be so focused that the next thing I knew I was standing on second base and I almost didn't remember getting there.
Sure.
That's the zone I was in. So when you're singing a song and you're in the zone and everybody is singing along with you and into it, do you ever have an experience like that where you feel like you got to the end of the song, you almost don't remember how you got there because it's such an out-of-body experience?
Yeah, sometimes for sure. Definitely on nights like opening night or like really exciting times, or if my family's there or friends are in the audience or something, I feel like I get a little more excited about that stuff, or a little more nervous excited.
How do you handle that adrenaline when that happens?
I think it helps. I mean, I just think that it really helps you trust yourself. It's just like it's another show. It's just another show. Even though I'm super excited about this one specific one, it's just my job. I'm doing the job. But I mean, different from baseball, I think sometimes it's easier to stay in that moment and not totally like have that out of body experience because you're with so many other people on stage and you're looking in their eyes and they're giving stuff back to you, and they kind of keep you a little bit grounded when you kind of lock eyes with someone on stage or
So you're talking about the other people in the cast. Like you sing a lot of great songs with Ashley Lalonde, who plays Angela Quivers. How important is chemistry with something like that? And can you determine even in rehearsal that there's going to be good chemistry between you?
Yeah, I think like a first date, it's like the second you meet him. It's like you kind of like, you luck out. If you're lucky, you get some good chemistry between two people who are on stage, and sometimes it doesn't work out completely, and you can, we're actors, we can fake it, we can fake anything, but luckily with someone like Ashley, it was kind of just this instant, nice, sweet relationship that we had, which is really great for Proxi and Angela.
You could feel it on stage.
Exactly, yeah, it's a little bit more tangible to the audience if people have real chemistry. So I think because we get along as friends so well in real life, that translates totally on stage, and we can trust each other a lot more as scene partners or duet partners.
Yes, there are so many interesting characters in Punk Rock Girl.
Yes.
And we watch them evolve and grow, and they all have their moment to shine. What would you say is the central message of Punk Rock Girl the musical, that we see through these characters?
Yeah, I really think that the main message is just to, you know, confidence in who you are, no matter who you are, is punk rock. You know,
Right.
if you own it, if you own who you are as a person, that's punk rock. Doesn't matter if you know, dress differently or do certain sports or do theater or do whatever. It really is just about owning it and kind of accepting that, you know, if you are yourself, that's rock and roll.
Yeah, well, that's a great message.
Yeah,
you know,
I
it
think
is.
so too.
Well, thank you so much for being on Marty's Corner.
Thank you, Marty.
If you want to see Kelly McIntyre and the rest of this great cast sing the heck out of these great rock and roll songs, I mean, you literally kill those songs. You don't every night and twice on Saturday. Come on down to the Argyle Theater. We're playing straight through Sunday, February 27th, and we look forward to seeing you out of here.